When Greta had suggested looking for Orion, Natia had debated offering her company. Not wanting to push, at first she remained quiet. As much as she adored the woman, she didn't want to pester Greta into avoiding her. So when Greta asked if Natia wanted to join her, of course she agreed, eagerly taking the offered arm as they slipped out of the tavern. All seemed well, the two heading towards where they'd seen Orion wandering off to, through crowded city squares and quiet alleyways. Natia remained quiet, not sure what to say, but at the same time bubbling with words eager to voice themselves. The team had barely gotten to know Greta. She'd joined the Blood Crows recently and had no background to know of. Pierre, of course, had been suspicious, and Natia, eager to annoy the Orlesian, had attached herself to the foreigner of the party. Licking her lips, she finally opened her mouth to speak. Still unsure of what she would say, but desperate to start conversation. She didn't get the chance. A searing pain shot through her skull, a sudden darkness, the warmth of blood rushing down her face. She couldn't speak, couldn't scream. She let out a surprised gasp as she struggled to reach for a weapon. Sit up, stay conscious. Greta, look out, she wanted to cry, desperate to protect the other, but the world was already going dim.
It's only you when it matters. Don't you care about me at all? Is this love in the gutter? Or will we pick ourselves up tonight? And I thought that we could fly so high, and I was so wrong. Don't need someone bad like you sticking to my heart like a tattoo. Don't need someone bad like you sticking to my heart like a tattoo.
Light comes slowly. It's dim, but brighter than the darkness she had been lost in. She couldn't see out of one eye, and reaching for it resulted in a firm hand pushing it back down. Natia focused her remaining eye on said force, sinking in relief at the sight of Greta. Thank the stone, she managed, voice hoarse. The other seemed just as relieved that the other was awake. Smiling thinly as she offered a small bowl, a mixture of some sort sloshing inside. Natia didn't argue, drinking it with the help of the other. The human took in a deep breath, setting the bowl down before looking at the dwarf seriously. I'm sorry, my darling. You were attacked by an assassin working for the same man that hired me, Greta said softly, figuring it best to let the other know the truth immediately, rather than wait till an inopportune time. They wanted you dead too, but I know you're not as close to the Blood Crows as the rest. You didn't deserve that. Natia blinked slowly. Whatever Greta had given her had numbed the pain, and it was easier to think. You saved me, she managed, before cracking a tired grin. Turns out I am a master pickpocket. Went ahead and stole your heart, it seems. The dwarf coughed, grimacing in pain, and Greta managed a small smile in return, before dabbing a wet cloth around the bandaged wound. Please rest, my dear, she chided. Natia coughed again, sitting up slightly in the process. What? Are my jokes killing you? Greta pushed her back down gently. I'm concerned about you, my dear. Greta sits on the edge of the bed and brushes her fingers softly over Natia's cheek, gliding up towards her missing eye. The poison has weakened you, and you need rest to recover fully. Not even a laugh. You wound me, Greta, the dwarf managed to cough out, smile half-hearted and weak. Waking up at all had been a miracle. She swore she heard the ancestors calling her for a moment. Thankfully, it just seemed to be Greta.